Hello, I am Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your geographical location and your time zone. We are going to discuss about the akuluna that is expanding in many communities. Now we are talking about the akuluna that continues in Ozubulu, in Ekusigo local government of Anambra State, Nigeria, West Africa. And before we do, I must welcome you all subscribers. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for spending your time to watch our videos. I am still your friend, and I'm still your companion and your family. I am Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. I hope you have a wonderful experience. Our channel is entertaining, informative, and educative. And thank you for joining once again. Thank you. And we are going to discuss Akuluna, think home ideology or philosophy that is ravaging positively in the East, especially in Anambra State. And we're going to talk about this community of Ozubulu because you had, as the picture showed you, what some Ozubulu indigenes were doing in Ozubulu, building markets, building roads, building massive industries and hotels. And now the Ozubulu community is moving in a greater fashion. Now they are talking about building in a radio station for the Ozubulu community. They are talking about building a radio station. So meaning that the whole wind of change is actually escalating positively. Because now the people are realizing that we must have erred. We have made mistakes by joining the charlatans and riffraffs in their campaign of demarketing the homeland as a violent, infected areas. Now the people are becoming wiser and people are becoming to take over their homeland, and the years of the locust infestation is being blown away. And the wind of Akuluna is rising and rising and rising. And he is conquering and he is building, he is bringing joy to the homeland. Remember, our homeland must be livable and must be prosperous again. Borrowing the words of the erudite professor of economics, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, the present-day Anambra State governor and the former central bank governor, that said the homeland must be livable and prosperous, and it must be the final destination and not a departure point. So now the Ozubulu is rising to the occasion. They are planning to build a radio station, and investors are being from the town are being sought for. And I heard from a reliable source that not only the radio station, there are a lot of other things that have been planned for the town. Remember, Ozubulu community is one of those towns that build their own hospital. It's called Joint Hospital Ozubulu. Over the years, the hospital suffered because of lack of maintenance, and the management was poor. But later on, the community rise to the occasion. They gave it to the a church organization, the Catholic Church, to manage it for them. And they also work out share pattern that people buy shares into the hospital and they started to pay dividends on those shares. And since that time, a lot of investment has come into the hospital, and the hospital is improving. And the hospital is setting up a nursing section of the hospital. That's a nursing institute or something. So the hospital has improved, and they are building a lot of things inside the hospital. And there are a lot of also news on the Ozubulu that the indigenes, some of them are talking about building all the major roads in Ozubulu, which would be a win-win situation. And also having the noise about talking about provision of water to many homes, not just the boreholes that are drilled and not distributed to anybody. So there are a lot of things. They are also thinking about improving more of their security, the investment on security. There are a lot of other things coming up. Their rice mill, there's lots of things. Their industry is coming. There are so many things. That's why we are looking at this year of 2024 as a year that the great things is going to manifest fully in the homeland. And the Ozubulu is not left out in this wind, which is a positive wind of Igwebike, Akuluno, think home, wind of positive change, wind of economic expansion and development, wind of so many good things. And Ozubulu also, their major market, investors has been given some areas to develop in that major market, so that it will be like main market. It will be expanded more and more. And this is a win-win situation, because that market in Ozubulu is also in a strategic location, and we have talked about it many times with many people about the need for them to change the mode of business in that place. And now they are waking up to the realization that the charity must surely begin at home, because there is no need for thousands of your home people, indigenes, moving to many parts of the world looking for opportunities, looking for business space, but in their homeland, there is opportunity there also that they can also expand, they can develop and expand, and that will be able to accommodate thousands of indigenes and thousands of foreigners also. So Ozubulu on itself, if they can actually sustain this and move into some key areas, they will be also be able to basically bring about a complete transformation, because Ozubulu is strategically located, that if the president general or those people heading that place, if they are thinking out of the box, they will actually they will completely turn around the place just within 4 years. Nobody will know that place anymore, because it will attract 200,000 people into the town, and the town will suddenly turn into a city. And to make it a city, a 4-year plan should actually be set in motion, that within that 4 years, the whole town will be completely transformed. And areas for agriculture should be reserved for agriculture. Areas for industry, the Ozubulu industrial area, industrial site or industrial layout should also partner with the government of Anambra State to make sure that that place is taken by industries. It's very vital for the town to look at that, and also to establish in Ekwusigo area, in front of Ekwusigo area, to establish something like a big warehousing and food exchange place in that place. It would be like where you have cold rooms, you have warehouses, you have food exchange, and other business parks there. They should establish that, because they are lying on a key road linking Owerri and linking to Onitsha, and Newe. So they should have a way that most of the food stuff and a lot of other things, poultry products and meat, cattle, and all those things, should, they should, meat should be like slaughterhouses should be established there, and cold room, and fishes and all those things should have a place in that town. They should have something of that, and a lot of things. They should also invest more on health, because the town need more hospitals. So they should encourage having also a health park in the town. And this solar power light the indigenes are putting in the roads should be sustained, whereby they will have most of the nooks and corners of the town covered by this solar panel. And also the CCTV camera they are installing, they should also expedite actions on that every nook and corners should be covered by CCTV cameras. So, and their vigilantes, the local vigilantes should be increased. It should be increased. The number, the personnel should be increased. So there are a lot of things that should be done to increase or to make the Ozubulu to be livable and prosperous. And they should look at helping some of the schools to set up proper boarding schools. Help in order to bring in more wealth into the town. They should set up more boarding school. And the university, Pentecost University, that have over the years the Anglican Church is trying to set up, they will look at either partnering with them or set up or get some of their citizens, the indigenes, to set up another university and polytechnic. And also something like Ozubulu need between 10 to 20 vocational colleges. So those vocational colleges will be able to offer some courses that will sustain the people, like masonry, carpentry, a lot of things, installation of solar panels, and lots of other things, painting, bread making, soap making, and loads of other things. This is something that you can use to eradicate unemployment. Ozubulu has between 5,000 unemployed people in Ozubulu, between 2 to 5,000. So, and if they progressively move on that, they can actually eradicate unemployment in Ozubulu and attract more businesses in Ozubulu. And issue of setting up fish ponds, fish industry in Ozubulu is very, very important. They should be looking at setting up fish industries in Ozubulu. Fish industries, more poultries, and other things. So they should look at that, and also having oil mills, setting up industrial oil mills and processing plants in the town. The town should have a lot of industries, small-scale industries that are peculiar to that town. It's very, very important, and we are glad for what is the news that is coming out of Ozubulu, a radio station being established in Ozubulu by the indigenes of Ozubulu. Another project, I don't know what we are going to call this, but we will call it Ozubulu, as part of our colonial move to set up a new radio station in their town. I think that will be the headline we are going to project. And we are going to be talking about it more and more. I don't know what is your view on this. If you have any comment on this, feel free to drop your comment there. Feel free to engage us in the comment section. The video you are watching is when the governor of Anambra State went into the state into the Ozubulu to commission projects done by an illustrious son, Abalanze. I've forgotten his name, but he was He was a very known philanthropist and chairman of Diamond Leagues. And you have people like Bishop of Ozubulu and lots of other philanthropists. And I do believe that all these things will continue to improve the Ozubulu as a community. So thank you very much for always watching our videos. Remember, this wind of Akuluno will continue, and it will continue to grow bigger and bigger. And that's what every community need to be doing. If your community is not doing this, please, please, and please be that movement or that pressure group that will bring it to your own town or village, because ani Igbo ga-adị mma ọzọ, ani anabai ga-adị mma ọzọ. So thank you very much. I remain Kodili-nye, and I thank you once again. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please and please subscribe. I want to see you in the next video. God bless you. Bye.